Now in this video, we're going to go ahead and go over on how Brawadis kind of talks about Jasmine, but obviously doesn't mention her name, and then also what she's been doing on social media, and kind of just her back to posting again like nothing happened, and kind of just giving hints and responses in which she has been making on social media, whether it's on TikTok, reposting a video, or even on Instagram. Now, as of right now, Brawadis has been on a vacation trip in which he was supposed to go with Jasmine, in which kind of had to do with their 1 year anniversary. But since they're no longer together, he ended up going by himself, in which he made content during this trip, whether it was stories he ended up putting out on Instagram or videos in which he posted on TikTok and Instagram. And you can pretty much see it right here. But on the other hand, Jasmine has been going out and kind of just showing her life on a day-to-day base, whether it's going out to get something to eat, going to the beach, or just showing her at work. Now, obviously, we don't know on how she's doing in the inside of her based on how everything ended, because once, she was pretty much caught getting cheated on, she ran to TikTok live and pretty much just tried to accuse Brawadis of doing numerous things and never really spoke about what she ended up doing in the wrong, and tried to play this overall victim character. But as of right now, she's still pretty much playing that character on social media, whether it's reposting videos or putting out story posts based on how everything isn't real and how people don't know the true her. Now, this is a story post in which Jasmine posted on her Instagram page and which is now reactivated. If you guys do remember, Brawadis did say that she was going to deactivate her Instagram account because she didn't want to lose followers, and that maybe after a month or two, she'll go ahead and reactivate it and pretty much clear up pictures in which they had together. But she went on by posting this by going on by saying this social media don't matter. Make sure you are happy in real life. Now, Jasmine didn't put out that quote or message, but she did respond to this by saying 90% of social media is fake. Do what makes you genuinely happy. Who cares about what everyone else thinks? So as you can see right there, she keeps kind of just playing this victim character on social media. She will probably never, speak about this topic ever again based on Brawadis or her previous relationship. But she kind of just plays this character. And if you did see my previous video that I did make as of a week ago, you can kind of just see what she is pretty much doing on social media, especially on TikTok, and how she's just trying to clear up her name. So yeah, that kind of just goes to show her character, in which my previous video did cover that more. She can pretty much do anything in the wrong, and she'll come on social media and kind of just act like she's okay and perfect, or that people don't truly know her, and to not care what anyone else thinks because they don't know the true story. Now, Noor, which is Brawadis' cousin, ended up reposting this on Instagram, and we don't know who this is directly towards to, but other people were sending me this and saying on how it was based towards Jasmine. And this is a tweet in which she ended up reposting, and it goes on by saying, drama at this age is embarrassing. Go find peace and get some money. And she kind of just goes on by responding to this by leaving her caption, and it goes on by saying, mean girl behavior at your old age is a no-no. And who knows whose this is towards to, but people were saying that it was towards, Jasmine, because she's at the age of 25 or 26. And this is something in which she ended up posting as of a couple days ago. Although Brawadis has opened up on social media and expressed his emotions, and he went on by taking a picture of himself and putting this as a caption. It goes on by saying, had a lot of time to take a step back and self-reflect on this trip, and I can honestly say I feel a lot better mentally and a lot happier than I was before I left on this trip. It was definitely the mental reset I was looking for, feeling like myself again, happy. And that pretty much goes on by showing on how he's currently doing right now. And this probably has to do with his overall recent breakup, and then also just how he's doing after everything, ended. Now, he also made a TikTok video, and you can see he goes on by saying when they not trying to be on that Garrick and Brittany. And this goes on by showing on how his previous relationship was not trying to resemble this current relationship. Well, not really resemble, but kind of just showcase, a relationship on YouTube and their overall life and what they're currently doing. And he's just kind of showing that him and Jasmine, could have had the relationship in which these two people have. and how he's currently single and not, having that at the moment. It seems like a lot of people are coming after him, in which people go on by saying, you had that with Jackie and messed it up just to get played by a girl like Jasmine. You pushing 30, come on. And people are pretty much kind of not really, defending him, more of just making fun of him, in which this continues on. Other people went on by saying, getting cringy fast. He went on a vacation and became a TikToks, pushing 30 by the way. I'll go ahead and show you this video in which he ended up making at his hotel place, and he kind of just shows himself changing his outfit for the occasion. And a lot of people responded by him going on this trip, and here's the video, and I'll go ahead and show you what they ended up saying. This person goes on by saying, bro literally went on a solo vacation where he took Jasmine's, looks like the same resort. Brawadis goes on by saying and explaining by saying, I had plans for us both to come back here together on our 1-year anniversary, which was this week, and then all that stuff happened, but I didn't want to waste the ticket, so I still made this trip alone. Now keep in mind, Jasmine hasn't really posted on social media recently, and as of right now, since it was their 1-year anniversary, she's been posting and taking pictures of herself or making TikTok videos and just kind of showing on how happy she is in her life. And this is probably just a message in which she's trying to show on social media or to Brawadis by kind of just showing on how she's unbothered and how she's starting her own life. Here's a picture as of a couple days ago, and it goes on by saying happy Monday, and you can see on how she's in her work attire. And then she also made a TikTok video as of a couple days ago on this day, and it goes on of her singing a transition video. And she also made a video in which had to do with a TikTok video, and you can kind of just see on how she's doing, and here's that. And you can see the comments in which goes on by saying Brawadis made you. If her and Brawadis are in Cancun together, oh my gosh. And this kind of just shows on how she's doing. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. Comment down below what do you think about this, and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you're always updated in my next video. And I'll see you in the next one.